But somebody that doesn't age is Barbie. That's who doesn't age. Barbie never ages. And Barbie stays young forever because she's Barbie. That's what it is. And Barbie, by the way, just had a new trailer that came out. And we're going to talk about it back and forth. I think the trailer actually was really good. It was a lot better than the last one. It was so good, right? And it actually touched on more of like what the plot's about. And because it was so good, someone on our show here today, Rachel Blakely, really wanted to talk about it. So I'm going over to Rachel. Rachel, what do you think about the new Barbie trailer?
I bullied Brian into letting me talk about Barbie. So I think one of the reasons why I wanted to bring it up was because this trailer proved exactly what I said last time we talked about Barbie, that this wasn't going to be like a whole dream cake, like happy experience, that it was going to be Barbie's existential crisis. And I think you really see that in this trailer where they go into the real world and Barbie gets arrested and Barbie's having a really hard time adjusting. And my favorite part about the trailer is when they're at the disco and Barbie looks over to her other Barbie friends and is like, "Do you guys ever think about dying?" And the other Barbies are just like,
"Funeral Barbie, yay, funeral Barbie."
Yeah, it's really woo. Right?
So I could not be more excited for this film. And something a lot of people may have not noticed was that the namesake for Barbie, Barbara, I can't remember her last name, but the daughter of the woman who invented Barbie is in the film. So she's 80.
That's awesome.
I think she's like 83 years old. And they show Barbie talking to Barbara. And I think that's a really good way to honor Barbie's past and to involve the family in it.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, I think this
Barbara Siegel is her name. Barbara Siegel.
And Ryan Gosling was getting so much shit online about this too, about people were not sure he should be Ken. And then after this trailer, though,
Ryan Reynolds.
You got a drink.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, we all have to drink. Oh, sorry.
Oh, are we all drinking?
Yeah, we all drink. Yeah,
we all drink.
It's a buzzword.
Wow, but this is like a military experience. One person's mistake is everybody's mistake.
I'm glad they went with Ryan Gosling instead of Ryan Reynolds.
I know, right?
Oh boy, sake, Jacob. No, when you're just being gratuitous about it, we're not going to honor it.
I think the Ryan that should not be named would have been a very poor choice for Ken. I still stand by Zac Efron.
He would have been amazing as Ken, by the way. He's amazing at everything. So I think that you're being very rude by saying that my Ryan could not handle the role
Sabrina,
I didn't say
Ken. Ryan.
You know who my Ryan is.
He's not my
trick
chosen role for Ken.
Efron.
Zac Efron's a little young for Margot Robbie, I think.
Hey,
yeah,
I think
so too.
Can do Ted Bundy. He can do fucking Ken. Okay.
How old is
Zac Efron?
Al Bundy?
Bundy at a different time.
Is that what you said? Al Bundy could be Ken?
No, if Zac Efron can do Ted Bundy, he can do Ken.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Zac Efron played Ted Bundy at a different point in his life, and it doesn't matter how old he is. It's Margot Robbie and Zac Efron are like a little bit further apart in age, I think, anyway, or they seem
Well, we cast Margot Robbie as Leonardo DiCaprio's love interest, and she's like 20 years younger than him.
Yeah, she was super young when that came out.
That's how women and men in Hollywood and rich people go.
All right,
that's how
let's get a young
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Barbie and Ken. Barbie and Ken in Dream World are the same age. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That's
thing. Accurate for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, it's very. You're right, Lexi. That's normal for him. He probably cast her. He's probably like, give me her. I want her now. You know, show me that. Yeah, you know.
Drink, sir. Drink. That was definitely an impression.
I don't know if it's an impression, but I'll drink.
Sure.
Oh my god.
This film
if I was like Gatsby, what's Gatsby?
Any voice that's not yours is a drink voice. That's all I have to say.
Greta Gerwig is absolutely amazing.
She is amazing.
This film's going to be amazing. I think, honestly, this could be nominated for a good amount of awards.
A good amount?
It looks
good.
It looks good. And Will Ferrell, I know Lexi doesn't like Will Ferrell that much over here, but Will Ferrell looks like he's awesome in this.
They should have led with Will Ferrell. That's all I have to say. If they led with Will Ferrell, I would have been in hook, line, and sinker. No, he wasn't.
Why?
He's amazing. He's hilarious.
I think
he's a great casting for a CEO of a company. I think he's going to do a great job being CEO.
No, you're right. He's a good CEO. You're correct.
He's going to be good.
He was great. What's that show where he played the
He's a good stepbrother also.
He was good as the guy who ran the car dealership. Yeah. That was fucking awesome in that.
That was
Absolutely awards. To address
You're
the
gonna put on
comment
a
here,
fucking sweater, you're gonna do
absolutely
what I fucking tell you.
awards. Greta Gerwig has been nominated for awards for every film that she's directed so far. I don't see why this one would be any different.
I feel terrible,
it
but
is
what's the film
Barbie.
she's made? Just so I recognize her.
She did Lady Bird, and she did
which was
the
huge.
most recent incarnation of
All your
Little
favorites.
Women.
I have no idea.
Little
what these
Women,
are.
your favorite. You love Little Women. It's
I
your
like the
favorite.
one with
Jacob.
Winona Ryder. There is a difference.
You
Oh my
love
God,
Little
so
Women.
rude.
You're a big
Beetlejuice,
fan.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
But, Lady Bird was incredibly critically acclaimed. Like
It
that,
really
I
was.
haven't seen it, but I have
course.
heard of it, and I've heard
That's
good
my
things.
favorite. It's my favorite.
I prefer
movie I've
trashy
never
movies, so
seen.
let me know when she makes a terrible film, so I can go watch it and be like, "Just chick's pretty."
Right.
good."
sorry, she's gonna keep hitting it out the park.
We'll see
will
what happens after
eventually.
Barbie. Maybe I'll like Barbie, and then you guys are all fucked.
And there's people who are like debating like, oh, do I see Barbie or Oppenheimer because they come out on the same
Barbie.
day.
We
Wow.
talked about
Like,
it last time. Who wants to
nobody's
see
doing
You
Oppenheimer?
see the order
Jacob.
you see Barbie, Oppenheimer, Barbie again.
Jacob's definitely going to Oppenheimer first. He's there day one. He's like,
That's not
fuck
a
you,
movie
no.
for Jacob.
We had this whole conversation on a previous episode of Cruise Control, and Jacob said, in his own words, would you say, Jacob?
He's
I
there
don't
day
need a
one for
history
that
lesson.
surfing movie with fucking
Nick Cage. Yeah, I'm 100%
yeah,
there
absolutely.
for that.
And I'm there with him. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's spawning down, Lexi.
Tell Gretchen to make a fucking sequel to the killer surfer Nick Cage.
Yeah,
movie.
Greta,
I'm down for that.
Greta,
Yeah.
not Gretchen.
I'm sorry,
Greta.
Greta.
I just want Nick Cage getting his own Superman
She just
movie
needs to
now.
make
That's
a
what I
shitty
want.
film so I can like her and be like, this
Give me-
one's got talent.
Give me that.
She did a main character voice for China, Illinois. I think you'd like
Okay,
that show.
fuck yeah. All right,
Oh
yeah.
my
Now
God,
I'm
that's
down.
the best show ever.
Sweet.